Welcome to Vancouver Island, where the calendar is flipped to the final month of 2023, and it will be a year of reflection. And unfortunately for our national team, some opportunities that they will have felt went by and through the cracks. But let's start with the Canadians in a 3-4-3 today. For Tony Gustafsson, it is 10 changes to the team that defeated Chinese Taipei by 3-0 as they try to advance in their Olympic qualification. Prince with a great read, and she steals it inside the area. Prince driving, firing, and opening the scoring! The press pays off as Nichelle Prince has her 15th goal for the Maple Leaf, and that's the start that Bev Priestman would have been looking for. 1-0 to Canada.
Exactly what Tony Gustafsson had mentioned. They expected a press from Canada. They still decided to play out with a bit of hesitation actually from Bokenholm there. And now you're going to start to see an unbelievable no line to beat space in behind, and she slots this in with the utmost confidence, getting Canada probably off to the best start that they could have. Teams like Uzbekistan come out with nothing to lose. They really need to take care of business and not take that too lightly. It's a classic one.
Nice little dummy from Chloe Lacasse as it goes through her legs, and she's into the 18-yard box. On her left foot, takes the deflection off the back, tracking Charlize Rule and out for a Canadian corner. Now with Brighton and Hove Albion, where she signed at the end of July, scored her first goal against Birmingham in the League Cup. Tegan Micah of Liverpool just has to frantically play that away. And Prince, that's another shout for a penalty. But Prince says, I'll take it myself. A tantalizing half volley that narrowly grazes the outside of the post. Up here in the Pacific Northwest.
Strong end of 2023 for Collins, you know, breaking through in that first Jamaica series. We didn't know too much about her other than she was in the NWSL.
And this from Leon, it takes a great reflexive save from Micah to clear that tight angle. There was some space, and if Micah wasn't as quick as she was, it's 2-0. Was inch perfect last time from Adriana Leon. For Vanessa Gilles running back post. This time she goes to about the exact same spot, and Gilles almost had her redemption. Bommels off two, and then Gilles goes in shoulder to shoulder. The assistant referee has decided it was too one-sided, and that foul will go against the Canadian center back, but she wasn't going to make that mistake twice, Carl.
Oh, what a generation they were.
Lifted high, backpedaling the Tilly's center back, and can't quite say heading it away from danger, but it was slightly better. Unfortunately, Canada's unlocked Australia again. It's a powerful strike from Leon. Diving again goes Micah.
Yeah, definitely an opportunity that they could have seized.
Door left wide open for Lawrence, and she sprints through it in first time from Prince. It fooled her, but she is also able to get enough on it that it fools Tegan Micah.
Absolutely unpredictable play. I don't even know if she knew she could pull that off on her left foot first time. Slide it into the first post. Tegan Micah did not have a moment to even think about that opportunity from the assist zone as well. Not even central on goal. What a finish by Nichelle Prince.
How about that for a first half brace from Nichelle Prince? Literally right place, right time. She had to adjust too, Carm. I think that's, well, it's a bit of a hope, but she still had to get her angles right. All of them for Canada, including the corners. Collins with a nice read and intercept. It's Lacasse, shoulder to shoulder, and deemed to be fair from our referee, Daly Gomez of Costa Rica. But Canada don't complain. They take the ball right back, and Chloe Lacasse does make it 3. And it takes just 3 minutes into the second half as the red wave continues to crash against the Australian shore, and it is 3-0 to the home side.
Canada is laser clear tonight on what's working for them against this Australian team who's looking to play a possession style that clearly is going to take a little bit of time here to develop as you start to see the double counter press. Lacasse almost sneaks in, the lack of awareness there from Rule, it looked like, and then just slotting it home clinically like we saw Nichelle Prince do in the first half. You have Ford and Razzo, Gorey, Cooney, Cross. That's just going through the midfield line. And that attacking transition that they're so known for is based on those wingers. It's based on Ford.
There's a minute for Jade Rose, who sheds her final defender. The cross in, 6 to Awuja! Oh! checks that box off the Canadian CV, and the steady midfielder is rewarded with one she'll never forget. Her first for country, a fourth on the night, and Canada are cruising.
First goal at home, there's nothing better from Jade Rose to be able to, as a center back, get this cross. Second phase, they know that this surface is slick. They know that they can catch Tegan Micah on the ground in that low.
And look at that, of a generational passing of the torch. More on that in a moment, because we have Heidema right now as she drives hard to the byline, sits once, Collins ahead, Leon the tap-in! Glance over the shoulder to make sure that's onside, excuse me. The referee has pointed to midway. It is a big 5 for Canada as Leon does get her goal, and maybe just in the nick of time as well. Yeah,
definitely. I mean, this is now, I want to pay tribute to the fact that, yes, Heidema gets this, Tegan Micah tips it to the back post, but Canada's first to everything tonight. Collins getting that back across the face of the goal. Leon being as free as she was, it was just put on a platter for her.
4 different goal scorers, a first half brace from Nichelle Prince. Then in the second half, it was Chloe Lacasse, Simia Ujo, and Adriana Leon, who would go on to make this a 5 spot for the Canadians in an absolutely dominant evening. Christine Sinclair waves goodbye to Vancouver Island and gets to connect with some hard-fought opponents as Canada has a historic victory, their largest margin over the Australians in what is now 20 matches. Full time at Starlight Stadium, it is Canada 5, Australia 0.